Ladies,
Get out of
gentlemen,
here.
esteemed non-binaries and furs, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, your favorite part-time YouTuber and full-time Trashbear. Today, I don't know what Casey got up to here, but looks like Casey cleaned house, man. God damn. You got gore across the antlers. That is heckin' heroin. Whoa.
I needed to find Casey. We were on the same side in this fight. Strength in numbers.
Yeah, that's probably the most sensible thing you've said. Well, that's out of bounds. Any goodies back here? No, but a wonderfully detailed minimalist to do. Nice to see a night audit desk where the compy screens are not the main focus. It's a hell of a problem. Very, very old school. It's pretty nice, actually. Holy shit, Casey. God.
I need to protect myself.
Yes, we do.
I've got a flashlight. How nostalgic.
Yippee-ki-yay. I got 2 rounds to my name.
That's
Casey?
Casey. He was still alive.
Whoa.
I shall eat your mind.
How am I supposed to do here?
Tourist.
Aha! A shell? Oh god.
I don't recognize these words. Top 100 Americans. She wasn't ready. Track. 81st annual Deer Fest.
Oofta. Okay, again. Uno momento, Trash. Let's see if we can do these better. Okay, before we even try that, let's see if we can find any other goods here. Anything. It's 2 rounds. A single battery seem like a real rough dance number.
That's Casey. He was still alive.
Yeah, that's literally there to drop our battery. Whoop. Woo!
These were the cultists the FBI were after. Were they letting themselves be taken? Or did the Dark Presence not discriminate?
That's problems. Yow.
The pressure in my head was unbearable. Scratch was getting closer, stronger than ever.
Casey!
Holy shit.
Look out!
Casey?
It's him!
Not good, not good.
The pressure eased off. Scratch was further away. I could think again. Casey.
Casey? Holy shit, Casey!
Casey, I'm coming!
Uh-oh.
Casey!
Shit.
FBI, drop the knife!
He would have a Pico, wouldn't he?
Elmo?
Saga, you don't understand!
No, I don't.
FBC! Stay down!
Positive ID. Alan Wade. Agent
What
Anderson.
in the name of Hot
Agent Karen
Trunk?
Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. We'll take it from here. Out cold.
This can't be good.
This is my case. This is no longer an FBI investigation. The case has been transferred to us.
What?
This is bullshit. Noted. We're moving the evidence and paperwork from your field office to our base of operation at the sheriff's station. Any other pieces of evidence with you? Anything relevant?
The clicker. I can't trust them with it.
No, you can't.
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. Then your work here is done. Hey, you did well.
Wait.
Fortunately, we haven't had a
My
chance to
partner,
document the
Agent Casey's
clicker.
MIA.
We'll look for
He's
him.
my partner, damn it.
Agent?
I should be...
Go home.
Careful moving weight. I think he's a
Oh, we ain't doing-
paramilitarian.
No.
We ain't doing shit.
Fuck this. I
Mm-mm.
was so close to getting the clicker to wake. I'm not done here. Not until I find Casey. Not until my family is safe from this horror story.
Agreed. Oh, here we go.
Photo
Oh.
of the clicker. They might
There
know
we
how
go.
it works. I'm off the case, but I can still visit family.
Hey-oh. Well, Trashkin, I'm gonna level with you. It glitched out between chapters on me, and was just far back enough. Just far back enough. Painkillers. Well, I can't pass up painkillers. Them's critical meds. There's one there. I'm willing to bet there might be a little something left in the last box, too. Alright. Loaded. That can be topped off. That's topped off. How's our inventory doing? Pretty okay. Alright. But yeah, like, the song finished and then it got stuck on the loading screen. Like, what can you do? Well, I think that makes a grand total of 2 glitch outs. Which... not terrible. I like to put it this way, if I'm in the low 10s, or below 10, or the low teens, I consider that, for the most part, a good thing. Oh, wow. That flooding really is a problem around here. Birdhouse number 5? Just shed number 5. Don't see anything useful down here. Well, I was hoping to get a little Alan action in, but... Well, looks like Al's out of commission for the time being. You know, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the hell out of Saga sections, but I'm worried about Al. Don't get me wrong, I like Saga a boatload, but like Al's having a real rough time in his return phase. Boy howdy. Hey, that looks interesting. Casey?
Hello?
Saga, it's Tor, your grandfather.
Hi, Tor.
About time you were coming to visit, kiddo.
How did you know I was coming to see you?
Never mind that. We have bigger problems. We're losing. Oh,
What?
fuck you, you fucking hag. Fuck.
Shit. Something is off at that nursing home.
A target and a nail gun, a reference to American Nightmare if ever I've seen one. Our much beloved nail gun. Switch reality. Ooh. Alright, let's get some info. The history of Valhalla,
Valhalla Nursing Home. Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the Old Gods of Asgard fame. For their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. As their agent, Barry Wheeler had managed to coax a few hit songs out of them before that. Balance Lays the Demon, a couple of others. The old men rocked like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared, booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties.
Yep, sounds like Tornode. Don't think we have anything else new pending apart from the radio. Let's check this off real quick. We got 2 manuscript. Hello. That sounds beautiful. Oh, which reminds me. There we go. I think the rest is held in reserve. Looks like there's gear up there. How's gear doing up there? Think another run. Oh, come on, got it. Oh joy, we got 2. Played smart. Well, that was a 2 shell tax. And now I'm a little lost. This might work out. Just will wind up where I was going in the first place. Oh hey! Yeah, this looks like the spot. Hey, a stash.
Another cult stash?
Ah, alright. What we got? cult of the tree sees everything. Well, we're gonna have to drop off those bullets. Hello. Hey, a stash and a rhyme. Moose playing the logo. Muggy. Boat. Ducky. Baseball.
Oh, another rhyme.
Mother, may I go play outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter, dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown. Never near the lake, my child, you may drown. Well, let's make sure that I don't have any spare dolls lying around here. Hey. Great. Oh. Non-functional radio. I was about to say, they really got it made in the shade here. Mother. No, not quite. Child doll.
Makes sense.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we got a trail to follow, no doubt. Woo! Oh, we got a big haul. Another coffee mug. Well, I'm going to take a minute to drop that off and spare you the deed. And we're back to it. We are going for shotgun ammo, something fierce. Oh, hello.
There's
Hey,
another lunchbox.
that was an easy one. Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening, and a voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched arm or outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. Don't worry, miss. I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the woods, or bearing through the forest at us. Just then, a blast. A monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. Then he smiled at me, and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. Well, that puts 9 pieces of manuscript in our pocket total. Pick up. Odd place for it. Hello. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels. Each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? Ah, more math. Okay, uno momento, Trashkin. Okay, Trashkin, I think I got it. 177. Hey! Thanks, math. Math problems. Story problems. A lot about how to par down the information correctly. We need to go bigger. More sticks of dynamite, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. Ooh. Propane tanks, hand flares, and some much needed shotgun shells. Now we're on the side of the gap for sure. Looks like there's a fair bit of access once you're through the rift on this side, no doubt. Well, I was hoping for a little more variation, but I don't mind playing out Saga's story as it comes. Don't mind playing the hand as it's dealt. Okay, I for a second I thought that was blood. Apparently that ridge is just a little too much for Saga. Fair. They say you shouldn't go stepping over logs or ridges without stepping atop them first, they do say. A lot of people go, why?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
You think Rose works the Valhalla? I was going to leave you some cookies, but I was worried about animals getting into them, so I didn't. But it's the thought that counts, right? Thanks. There's 2 on the way to Valhalla. There's knitting crafts, and crafts tend to be a big part of nursing homes. At least around these parts. Ranger Station, Bright Falls. Alright, well, can't pass that way. I should probably pick another upgrade. Keep those bandaged for a minute. Alright, so we're gonna have to head back towards the break. Well, it's been a worthwhile trip anyway. Done screwing around. Alright. I thought I could snook for a second there, and boy howdy was I wrong. Well, I did notice a fair bit of ammo, though. I dare say worth the trouble. Nothing up that little ridge. Oh, hey, I completely bypassed that, did I? No, don't seem to be anything worthwhile there. The radio, but... nothing playing on it this time. Oops. Let's see where he is. And then we break left. I feel like I'm making solid progresso. Well, I think next time, regardless of where they drop me, I'm taking a little time with Alan. Well, that's familiar.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives.
Ooh,
Mom
more
only
Mayor
ever said my
Saddlemore.
grandfather was bad news.
Oh.
The less I knew about him, the better.
She ain't wrong, kiddo. She ain't wrong.
Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Let's see what we got going on down here. Locked up tight. Fenced off. Ooh, that's a sturdy looking wheelchair access. Uh-oh. That can't be good news.
Saga had slid into a nightmare. A growing amount of evidence said her daughter was dead. Saga couldn't accept that. Wake
No,
said it
no,
could
we
be
will not
undone,
accept that.
but Wake was gone, in the custody of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Yeah, that's
Casey,
problems.
her only ally, was gone too. She was alone. Agent Estevez had pulled rank on her, stonewalled her, shut her out of her own case. Saga refused to give up. She needed answers. Tor and Odin Anderson would have some. A family visit then. No one could blame her for that. Saga was trapped in a horror story. It was manifesting itself around her like the darkness of a mental illness, pushing her deeper and deeper.
I'm willing to bet that's latched. Yep, and in need of a pair of bolt
I need
cutters.
bolt cutters.
These are some pretty well maintained grounds. A little long in the grass around the trees, but hey. Some folks prefer things that way. Valhalla Nursing Home. This is pretty spiffy looking joint. Well, let's try the doorbell. Return 5 Old Gods.
It's a little late for visitors, you know. I was just getting the...
Hi, Rose.
Oh, Saga?
Yep,
What's up? Hello,
I'm
Rose.
here to see Tor and Odin.
Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no. I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them. That's too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman,
Don't
we
worry
have a
about
visitor.
it. It's not
Where
for
are your
Norman.
clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Artie.
Just another day in Valhalla.
Hey.
I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
Tor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them.
Oh shit! It's whoa, 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 whoa! Wait, is that Auntie? Auntie!
Ati, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning. I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are poor to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
Oh. Well, that's some loud box. Yep.
That's
What are you
some
needing?
fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
Oh, I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Mandy May no take no guff.
Do either of you know where I could find Tor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Tor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Tor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Tor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Tor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that. Are you planning to go watch the Deer Fest parade, Mandy May?
Oh, commercial time.
Oh, Jaakko. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me to drink this coffee I'm holding. Oh shit, this coffee is shit. Jaakko, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey, what's that sound? Oh. Oh, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee
No proven effect on
increased energy,
eyesight.
improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jaakko?
What?
I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls Blend Organic Coffee is brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer Diner, and don't forget to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Yako and Ilmo. Oh, Yako. Oh, Ilmo. I know I just shot... Rose got the typewriter? Wake up. Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Folks Magazine. Folks, instead of life. How has your life changed since your books become so popular? Oh, I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You're hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get your creative juices flowing? Writing's a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There, I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting. Yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I'd prefer focus on my writing. Definitely. Though I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Oh, yes. On some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm working on something different. A departure. From what some people would expect. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far. Oh, she's even got one of the old publicity shots. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. Best-selling author sets her Alan Wake, the bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorate the crime genre. But Wake isn't just known for his literary works, he's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Alan Wake is a man who hits the town in style, a regular at the hot spots in New York City, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wake is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. Where's Alan Wake? Mr. Writer mysteriously disappears. My brain doesn't like that sentence. The best-selling author, known for his Alex Casey novels, has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice, has not given any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from the town were reported missing within a similar time frame. It's unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent, Barry Wheeler, has indicated that he has no information to provide despite being seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer, Alan Wake, has a history of violence towards press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. Yep. Alex Casey in Alex Casey Thriller. Oh, cool, man.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
You're strong, you're successful, you're confident. Okay, I think this all but confirms Rose is the one running around with Alex Casey lunchboxes. But she might not necessarily be doing it on a conscious level. There might be a compulsion wake planted for us. Alright, well, let's consider what we got left for upgrades. We've got 22 in hand, so... we got out of action, which is helpful for follow-up shots. But I'm thinking a bigger magazine is more my speed for the humble pistol. I think that'll give us a grand total of an 18 stack. 200 year Nova Firearms, 200 years of excellence, a review of their best products. The tank of sidearms, built for durability. You might ask, well, that is clearly a Glock. And I tell you, yes, that is clearly a Glock, but legally distinct for other reasons. You see, it's the PGC 821. It is clearly different. For reasons of trademark being a pain in the butt. Yeah, let's
Saga
think.
had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo, as if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
Alan wrote us a movie clip? Oh, it means I got an obligated reload when I get the chance, but... let's take a look at that map, shall we? Oh. Right, map. Well, I suppose I can do a little caseboard work.
Tor and Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
This is not what I had in mind, but okay. Okay. Right. Nope.
Keep trying.
Who's involved? Yep. Ilmo confirmed. Alright. Still for later. Oh, hey, we got some Bright Falls stuff to add to that. Oh, almost forgot you. And there's 7 stashes out there. Excuse me, 7 stashes, and there's implied to be more yet. All right. Point of interest. Okay. Let's hit that point of interest. Established in 2014 by the Old Gods Foundation, originally built in 1965 by an unknown architect for the Finnish filmmaker Thomas Zane. Tom keeps popping up. This manor is steeped in artistic history. I met Odin Anderson in 2012 in a strange trip that resulted in strange new friendships. I was honored to manage their band as they made a comeback, touring the country and producing revolutionary new music. However, all good things must come to an end. Valhalla is a place of rest. In that spirit, I hope this building will serve as a place where people can spend their golden years in peace and comfort. May it be a home to those who need one. Welcome to Valhalla, Barry Wheeler. Turns out Bear's actually a pretty stand-up dude. Ah, there we are.
Old Gods of Asgard.
Yepers.
So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Oh, her big bald Balder. Okay. Ooh, the snacks. What we got here? Smoky bacon. Salted only. Salt and vinegar. Free primary chip crisps. Well, I'm out of space for arrows. Oh, alright. There's some more conversation we can have with Rose, and one container I missed. Ah, there we are.
Have you seen the way Thor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a horny teenager.
What's wrong with a little romance at our age?
Ati? Ati!
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
That's a little Finnish humor for you.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, Old Gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway. Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two. Rushing is not good for you, and hurry is not an honor.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Saga.
It's useless. I need to
Rose
stop the story.
has had a lot of experience in dealing with this varietal, no doubt.
Mandy Man Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room.
Sorry, Saga. That area's for staff only.
What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
That's nice.
Norman, put some clothes on. What if that towel slipped? No
What if?
one wants to see your meat basket.
Not till
Ew.
I've got more sauna.
Norman's a riot. Alright, let's see what we can find up here. Other than more goodies. Nothing.
This is Tor's room.
What?
More moonshine.
Yippers.
This is a drunken rampage. This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need
No,
to keep looking.
it's not. Of course, Tor would have. Donna?
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Yes. Well, bolts, I do suppose.
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
Hey.
That woman in the painting looks like Mom.
That
Was
looks
I
like
born
us.
here? Or is this more of the story?
Well, there's Balder. Oh. I don't think Odin thinks much of Balder anymore. Anderson Farm.
Can you hear me, Odin?
It's too late. The Odin sleep has him.
Odin
Some
Anderson?
questions.
Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk.
To drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, in the light of the moon to shine and see. Many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eye so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before, and I will keep on meeting still. Where did I put my eye? Before time I gave it to Mjolnir to drink from the well of wisdom. I took out myself to see, I drank the moonshine. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again. Alright. Odin.
Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
Hangover?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening?
What?
It's
Odin.
never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected.
That's cool.
Are they really my family?
I'd say so.
Is that why this is happening?
I dare say.
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult.
Well, that's a
The cult
relief.
thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, Like Tom's writing can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake.
Well, we worked that out real quick.
I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder.
Hey!
Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique?
Probably.
Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble.
Well,
once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center.
oh heck.
Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to
No.
find him before it's too late.
Would make
Stop
sense.
this before more people get hurt.
Well, since we can skip right over. Oh boy, we got a lot to work on here.
The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality.
Does it?
Can I trust him with that much power?
Do we have a better
Not sure
option?
I have a choice.
So
Tor
that's
is
why we
not
asked about the
okay.
wellness center.
Something is definitely going on here.
Alright. And we got an extra door. And Tor. Not cult members. Alright. Alright. And we finally have
Makes sense.
some Bright Falls rhymes. Oh. And the watery rhyme. Huh. Oh, the Gazy lunchboxes. Let's see what else we can find.
Too many
Tomorrow
eggs.
will be eggs, toast, grapefruit.
Oh, dude, the shoebox. Terrific. Put away some of these flares and arrows. I'll, spare you the gathering up of. And this extra prop tank. Oh, alright, those 2 stack. Got it. Boy, howdy, do we have a stack of 308 ammo. Makes me wonder if I missed the rifle somewhere. We just got lucky. Shotgun rounds. Terrific.
That's a good deer.
Yee. Don't know if there's an achievement for that or Saga just really likes deer.
Very old.
I
The
shouldn't
government
interrupt
built a
him.
bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever
Pretty
since
sure it
they
wasn't for
sealed the
that.
bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe.
Ocean
They go
View
there to
Motel?
enjoy their beer and their vapes and electronic cigarettes. Ridiculous. The future is...
Hi, Pat.
So, the teens would drink there, do other stuff that isn't appropriate content for you listeners at home. But the
Heyo.
bunker has a tendency to flood, especially during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
That it, Pat? Okay. Apparently, Pat does not have much love for Finnish tango.
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Whoa.
With no sense of up or down.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
Cynthia? Oh, no. Gonna need a key for that. Alright. Let's see if we got any, much. Oh, yeah, well, we know May does the fiber crafts. Because we got the God's Eyes. But, no heckin' box up here. Ati. Ati's lock.
Getting in is forbidden.
Why?
For your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the thanks.
Sheesh. Didn't see you there.
Ati. You gotta teach me how you do that one of these days. More shells! Norman's place. That's a lot of towels. Guess Norman just roams around in a towel. Fair enough. Fair enough, Norm.
I don't have the key.
Cynthia's gals. Ah, we've gained a certain degree of insight. Well, I'm gonna round up the goodies, and we'll tune back in. Okay, Trash Kid, that's where we're gonna be calling it because I ran a 3-hour session, so I lopped it off as sensible as I could. That happens to be here. We'll see the conclusion of the Valhalla nursing home next time. I've been your humble host, Rasp Trashbear, and I certainly hope you've been enjoying your time with the Halloween special. Playing through Alan Wake was a hell of a challenge. Playing through all of Alan Wake was a little more challenge than I expected, and I got lost in the sauce, Trashkin. So, until next time, I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'd like to remind you, if you enjoyed yourself, you can always subscribe and join the Trashkin and I around the trash fire when you care to. Notifications on or off is up to you. And of course, likes and comments are always appreciated. I try to reply to all of them. And of course, dislikes are fine too. You're a big, strong Trashkin. I'm not going to tell you what to do. So, until next time, on Trash Tier Gaming, I'd like to remind you all to count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Go play some games, good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.